What's up, everybody there on YouTube? This is your man JD Olson here at Kishi Dojo Martial Arts, coming at you for the Martial Art Unlimited YouTube channel. And I had a question. One of my students asked me this almost at the same time. I saw it as a question on one of my older YouTube videos. Is what is one of the best drills or one of the best combinations that a new person can take into kickboxing and use it to help their training? And so what I thought I should give you guys, or what I thought answered the question, was what we call a kickboxing 4-count combo. So let me give you the first one really quick. You're here in your kickboxing range and you're going to do a switch kick, cross hook, rear round kick. So switch kick, cross hook, rear round kick. Lead leg, cross hook, rear leg. All right. So that was your kickboxing 4-count number one. What is that giving us? Well, that gives us a low line attack. So maybe their hands will drop down. Now you have 2 upper body attacks. Get those hands come back up and then drop it low again. And you're also working left and right. So you get both sides. And if they're just standing in their standard stance, well, now you're kicking the inside of that thigh, throw a couple punches, and then blast the outside of that thigh. If I look at number 2 now, kickboxing 4-count number 2 from Martial Arts Unlimited, it's the reverse. It literally takes this combo and switches it around. So I go rear leg first, hook, cross, switch kick, okay? Rear round kick, hook, cross, switch kick. If I simply keep in this same framework, okay, number 1, number 2, well, number 3 is going to be your switch kick, cross hook, switch kick. I do everything on that lead side. So 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. Switch kick, cross hook, switch kick. If you just take that, you can now work on kicking here or here, and you have your 2 punches, basically cross hook or hook cross. So you got 2 upper bodies, 2 lower bodies. There was a seminar we did with Simon Ree, the guy from Best of the Best 2, or I think Best of the Best 1 actually, Best of the Best. And he was saying a lot of people mix or miss in their training, not equally blending. We'll do maybe 70% upper body punches and we'll throw 30% kicks. And what he was really trying to push that day was like, hey, I want you to have a 50-50 blend. And I teach that to all my students. I'm like, hey, really work on having that 50-50 blend. One, we already know the kicks can hit before the punches can, so it makes more sense to throw the kick first, okay? And then we can also, of course, have the kick at the end, and we know kicks are bigger than arms, they have more power, so a power kick at the end is actually a really nice idea. Let's look at number 4 now. So you have this, and it's rear round kick, hook, cross, rear round kick. So rear round kick, lead hook, rear cross, rear round kick. One of the things I really liked from Coach Erik Paulson is when we do that, when you throw that cross, that last cross, that kick should be almost in the air before that punch is even done landing. It's almost like boom, boom. There's no way they're going to defend both. So you go rear round kick, hook, cross, and that punch, even though it's still retracting, that kick is already landing. If you're working with somebody with focus mitts, you got to give them time to get their hand from here to here. Otherwise, you're going to clock them every time. They're going to get mad at you. But on a heavy bag, you can play with that timing and figure it out a little bit better. The hands, we work earlier on. Like you learn how to throw a jab and a cross and a hook probably way earlier in your training, and you're also probably better at them earlier in your training versus maybe that switch kick is a little bit complicated or you don't have the timing or whatever, whereas your jab and your cross, we understand that. So I was already telling you guys, we had those first 4 counts. Now we're going to go ahead and work on 4 more 4 counts. And so all you do now is numbers 5 through 8, you're going to throw your jab and your cross in the beginning. And then the kicks will come at the end. So you can go jab, cross, lead kick, rear kick. 1, 2, there's your switch kick, rear round kick. One more time. Jab, cross, switch kick, rear round kick. That's number 6. All you got to do now for number 7 is swap the kicks. So jab, cross, rear to lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. And all I did was switch the kicks. Again, I'm learning, practicing now, or I'm working now, throwing those punches that I'm probably more comfortable with, throwing the jab and that cross, and then the kicks are following. What order the kicks go, that's up to you guys. Okay, if I want to throw that kick in there, get it really quick, you can go 1, 2, bam, and then and then use that to exit. Works out pretty well. So that's 5 and 6. Of course, you have 7 and 8. So now you go 1, 2, throw that lead kick 2 times. And then last but not least, you have the rear leg. There's 8 already. Just taking that simple 4 count, and if you are at home, or heck, if you're at a gym and you just got some time on the bag, I would highly recommend setting a timer for 2 or 3 minutes and just drilling each one of these for 2 to 3 minute rounds. You don't have to have super crazy combos. You don't have to have really elaborate combos. You can just start to pick this apart and do what you need to do. One of the other things I like about this is number 1 and number 3, you did this lead round kick. You can also front kick, drop it, cross hook, rear round kick. So you can replace that switch kick with a little front kick or a lead teep, essentially. You can like lead teep, 1, 2, 3. You can play with it that way as well. And that's going to make it, again, bigger. So we just finished 1 through 8. Now let's talk about numbers 9 and 10. 9 and 10, number 9 has been gold for me. And I'm going to give you the traditional 9 and then Erik Paulson's modified 9 that has been what's really worked for me so well. So 9, of course, you have jab, cross, hook, rear round kick. So lead punch, lead punch, rear round kick, the power kick at the end. And then, of course, 10, you have cross, hook, cross, switch kick. I use that one the least, to be honest, in this entire set. I don't like throwing the rear cross as my initial punch in a combo. Maybe if I throw a jab to a rear cross, to a hook to a cross, and then throw the switch kick, but then the jab makes it a 5 count, so that really doesn't count. The combo is cross, hook, cross, switch kick. What Coach Erik Paulson had me work on, throw the jab high, throw the cross low, throw the hook high, and then kick low. And holy cow, has that move paid off dividends that I can't even explain. It's so interesting to throw the jab, which of course draws their hands up, throw the body cross, which drops the hands down, to throw the head hook, to get their hands back up, to throw that rear leg round kick, and get the hands back down. I do not want you to get what we call paralysis by analysis. I don't want you to be like, all right, I'm going to do a combo. I'm going to do a combo, right? I'm going to go. I'm going to go now. I promise you I'm going to go. And then you don't end up going. At least throwing that little combo out there is going to get something going. And I know Coach Isaac Mike was talking about this. He's like, sometimes you just need to throw something. And your coach is going to be like, throw it. And it's just a matter of getting your hands to launch in the middle of the match or in the middle of the sparring session. Sometimes that's better than nothing. If you're just standing here like, okay, what am I going to do now? I'm going to throw my combo now. And then all of a sudden you get kicked or you get punched or it just throws off your timing. You're like, I can't go. Okay, I'm going to go now. Versus if you're just like, you know what, 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's say none of them hit. Not one. That's still better than not doing anything. All right, so we've done all those. Now the one we haven't really talked about is throwing 2 kicks at the front and the 2 punches at the end. We just did this at the September Inosanto Train with the Masters, and I'll have to admit it felt really awkward to me. It felt really weird to sit here and be like, front kick, round kick, hook, cross. However, it still meets the 4 count requirement, and it gives you a little bit of different options. You can throw that kick, you can throw that kick, and then you can pop those 2 off of there. Probably going to do something after that. That's totally acceptable. But I just wanted you to get the idea that, again, I could throw a rear front kick, a lead round kick, and throw 2 punches. Or you got the lead front kick, the rear round kick, 2 punches. So you get the idea of mixing up those kicks now. Okay, even that alone is making it bigger and bigger. Now, what I'm going to close this video off with, maybe you need more than a simple 4 count combination. And so what I have is what we call 2x4s. And I take 2 of the 4 counts and I put them together. And for me, I'm mixing the second half with the front half. So if I do number 5, I do number 5 with number 1. So I have jab, cross, switch kick, round kick, lead round kick, cross hook, rear round kick. It's essentially an 8 count now, but it's all it is the 2 4 counts. So 4 count number 5 is right there. And then number 1, again, lead round kick, cross hook, rear round kick. And so now I have that, like I said, that 8 count. So you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And of course, we can do number 6 with number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So again, jab, cross, rear round kick, lead round kick, rear round kick, hook, cross, switch kick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. So I use the 2 kicks on the rear to also mimic the 2 kicks on the front. And then last but not least, jab, cross, double rear, lead, cross hook, lead. So there you have it, guys. Put in the comment section below what you guys think. Is this a combo that you're going to be adding to your game? You're going to be working it? Let me know if you add it into your sparring. Put in the comments below if it works for you. Again, that jab, low cross, high hook, rear round kick has been so good to me that I cannot express. I think it'll be great for you guys. Hit the like button if you like this video. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button if you like the content you see. Remember, we're doing 1 video a week. Otherwise, if you're in the Sumter, South Carolina area, come check out Kishi Dojo Martial Arts Unleashed. We do classes on kickboxing, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, submission wrestling, and of course, kids martial arts. Other than that, I will see you guys later. You guys stay safe. Keep your hands up. I'm out.